Okay, so as you can see, new chair, new height. I'm sitting upright. The other chair I had was leaning back too far, which caused me to lean my head forward too much, causing all kinds of medical bullshit. So now that I'm upright more, my monitors are now down lower, so I had to get a new center pole. The problem is I don't know if you guys can see this, but yeah, it's supposed to have these screws here, and then the screws also right down here. I got all the little plastic doohickeys, the little metal bracket, these brackets, Allen wrenches. I've gone through all the boxes and everything over and over again, and then I've got this and then this piece here, which is the center doohickey up here, this guy right here. I got all that. Just eat your chicken and quit licking it, weirdo. But the only screws or bolts or whatever I got were these two. So I was a little pissy because, how am I supposed to use this if there's no screws? But looking through the little booklet here, where is it? Where'd it go? I gotta stop folding stuff up. They give you the parts information right there. So I needed the 6x10, 8 of them. And I was like, oh man, this is going to be hard. I'm going to have to go make another run. And then I remembered I have a whole bunch, I've got a drawer full of bolts and stuff that I've picked up over time for different projects here or there. When I did the roof rack, bed rack thing, ladder rack for the truck, I bought different bolts. The bull bar light mount, bought different bolts. The motorcycle, bought different bolts. The quad, different bolts. The Jeep, different bolts. I bought different bolts for everything. And I lucked out with a bag of these Red Hounds. It's the right bolt. So now I have bolts all set up for everything, and now I get to put it together. But it still pisses me off that there was no bolts in this, and it's like I looked through every bag. There's every bag, every box, everything, the whole ordeal, everything. And am I pissed off? Not really pissed off. I'm just upset that somebody out there didn't go, hey, this should have more bolts in it, because this is the extending model. And also, how am I supposed to mount this? How am I supposed to mount this bracket to this thing without the bolts? So, but I have the bolts now. I'm at peace. Luckily, I had an entire pack, and I've got a box somewhere. It's a little plastic box about yay big, about yay tall, and it's got, it was a 500 bolt set, and there's like 25 of each size in it, and they're all metric, and I have no clue where I put it. So I'm like, that's gonna have it. And I was looking everywhere, and then I found that bag, and I was like, I wonder. And it fit. And it's like, not only that, but what was that? Thread checker. Yeah, I've got that thread checker and this one. This is the one I use the most. Thing is so easy. Take it anywhere you want. it's got strings. You can literally pull it to one side and just thread it onto something, thread something onto it, and check your threads. And it's like, I got it. It fits. And I mean, hey, $18. That's cool. One of these days I'm going to get this one or even this one. But I'm gonna probably wait a little bit because sometimes these things go on sale and I get notifications. So I think I might keep an eye out for that just in case. That way, I can. You know what? I'm gonna add that to the list. Boom. That way I can remember to buy it one of these days. But yeah, I mean, like it. Like my mind was like, well, where the hell is it? Digging around, and I mean, luckily I don't throw anything out until it's absolutely positively useless. I mean, I am that guy that has the drawer full of extension cords and power cords for random things, and I have it. It's a thing. I keep it. Why do I keep it? Well, because I have to keep it. That's just how I am. If I don't keep it, then I know that eventually within like the next 2 weeks or so, I'm gonna need it. I got rid of a PVC connector. It was a 3/4 to 3/4 slip-on PVC connector. I got rid of it because I finished my Christmas cactus deal. I finished that up. The project was done. I didn't need it, so I tossed it out. Well, the other day I had to go over to the neighbor's house and fix her plumbing, and the spigot outside of her house was damaged, so I had to fix it the best way I could. And all I could think is, well, had I only kept that thing, I could have just pulled this off or cut this off and glued this here and there and fixed it that way. But it's like, that is the whole thing. Like, throw out something too soon and I need it for some reason. But I mean, these screws are holding up just fine. I mean, they're just bulk screws for. I think I got these to do the nightlights on the Jeep. Or was this? No, this was for the motorcycle. Yeah, this was for the motorcycle for those the body screws that were on the frame, the damaged frame screws that were cheap aluminum screws. I got these steel ones to replace them, and instead of being shiny aluminum on black steel, I had the black on black. That's what these are from. Man. But yeah, I mean, sometimes you can't throw stuff out. I've got all kinds of electronics and stuff that, I could easily throw them out. I could easily throw it out. It would not bother me one bit to throw it out. But the moment I do, I'm gonna freaking need them for some stupid reason. And that's what upsets me. Is like, I would be throwing them out, and then the day after or the week after, I'd need it. And then I'd be sitting there kicking myself over and over and over again because I feel stupid for throwing it out. The hell? Yeah, they get 2 Allen wrenches, and it's a freaking Phillips. Why? Why would you do that? I mean, I have a Phillips right here. It's just, that's stupid. And this thing's got freaking 5 holes drilled in the bottom of it. 3 of them are too big. One of them is the center one, and then the one that I need to screw it into is it off kilter a little bit. Son of a bitch. Come on. Come on, you son of a bitch. There we go. Maybe. There we go. Yay, I did it. Is this screwdriver gonna work? Doubtful. Oh, it does. Yay, screwdriver. I'm gonna bust out the Gerber. The Gerber. And parents, if you're gonna get your kid or something like a pocket tool, you know, for their going away thing, girls, boys, does not matter. A Gerber multi-tool. These things are worth their weight. And if you get the attachment deals that like the Guppy, oh man. Oh, what is that? Let's see. Oh, where is it? Not that one, not that one, not that one. There it is. Get a Gerber tool, multi-tool, and get one of these, because this adapter works on the screwdriver that's in here. Because you can see this screwdriver right here. It's the exact same thing that's on here. You get one of these and one of these and put them in your car. Put them in your car. Glove box. Boom. Any emergency that you will ever have, these will pretty much help you out. I mean, it's not gonna get you out of, you know, a blown tire or anything, but most electrical work, most you know, under the hood emergency fixes that anybody can really just kind of do, they'll help you. That, and you know, having them on hand in an emergency. You've got multiple knives, saws, tools. You could build a makeshift shelter out, and if you're driving through someplace like that El Diablo course that goes through the military base, you have to have a permit to take that road so that they know who's on the road. I mean, hell, take that and you're set. It will come in handy. I mean, I take multi-tools pretty much everywhere I go. And you know, my pocket knife, the one that I showed you guys already, yeah, it's made by the same people that do the Swiss Army knife. It's literally the same everything, because they used to be the same company. So, I mean, just save yourself $100 or whatever, and get the opposite brand or the other brand. Get the blue brand, which I think what is that? Page 1. I think it was on page 1. Ah, see, there it is. Swiss Eagle. This one. There. Look at that price. Exact same thing for Swiss Army knife is hundreds more. It's ridiculous. I think the actual Swiss Army knife brand is $170 or something like that. That looks cool. Might get one of those. Just for shits and giggles. What's this guy? Who are you? Oh. Meh. It's not an auto, it's a spring assist, and spring assist sucks fart. Amazon Basics, what do we got here? SOG. It's a little puny guy, but hey, something to get you through some stuff. Wouldn't trust your life to it, really. I gotta get another one of these life straws, though, because you never know. I've got the purification tablets and everything, but, yeah. Okay, so. Little extra tightness. Little extra tightness. There we go. And. Yeah, because this one, if I do this, that other one is right about that height, so I can actually bump my screens up much higher, which will put it just, I'll probably put my monitor about level with the top of my camera, then I'll move my camera up slightly, and then you guys will be looking more down on me. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, but I'm gonna get this all set up and look at it, test it out, see how I like it. But I mean, now that I'm sitting upright, looking down at the computer monitor is kind of annoying. But we'll see how things work. See you guys on the next one. Okay, got the stand up, monitors up, everything's up and running, and I moved the camera. I didn't actually have to use my camera mount that I had behind the monitor anymore, because now it's up high enough and set properly enough to where I can just run it off the top of the monitor, as it was one of the designs it has. I feel better. I get a little bit more oomph here, but I mean, I feel a little off center, so to speak. I might actually slide that over little bit. Yep, I'm gonna have to finagle the base here. Hold on, maybe. Get my keys over there. Okay, yeah. So basically, what it is the back of this monitor. The back of the monitor is diamond shaped, so it's shaped like this. So the back is cattywampus. You guys keep an eye on my chair. Make sure it doesn't go anywhere. So if I do this guy over here. Okay. I'm going to have to pull this through a little bit more down this way to make sure that camera sits where I need it to sit. So, come on, there we go. Okay, get my seat back in order here. A little bit too much of the door. Oh, yeah, I got two. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. See seems a little bit better. Gotta freaking clean up my mess over here now. Of all my boxes and trash and junk. The monitor stand. Box. All this. Plastic and plastic. I'll throw these with the other stand that I have. And I'll see if Jack wants them. And Jack is my friend Slother. He's one of my closest friends. Worked a couple years with his wife. Had a business and got to know him, got to know her. Now we're all a big, happy, friendly family of goobers. Clean up this junk. Come on. But yeah, I really have to go through and clean up my desk a little bit more. And now that I have this new angle, I'm gonna have to unfurl more green screen material here. There. What I'll do is green screen fabric to there. Okay. And we're back. We're back to what we were doing before, when we were doing the thing that we were doing at one time we did it. You know what I mean? But yeah. For those who didn't see the live video last night, guy down at the corner got into an argument with another guy, and the dude stabbed him, and then he came wandering up, told some other kid or whatever that was in front of my house, "Oh yeah, I stabbed him." And the kid's like, "Oh, what? Why would you do that?" And he's like, "Don't worry, he didn't die." And he was pretty proud of it. And I'm thinking I'm gonna have to contact PD and be like, "Hey, I have surveillance footage of the incident in question," and tell them, "Hey, if you want, you can have the footage, and then, go from there." But yeah, because I've got it on footage. My surveillance picked up sound, so it picks it up. Him having absolutely no remorse for stabbing the guy. I mean, that's some shill bit, if you know what I mean. But yeah, new setup, new monitor setup. They both look really good. Works good. Yeah, good setup. Let's check my lighting. There we go. Yeah. I mainly did the lighting so that it would light up back behind me more, and then you wouldn't have all the funky shadows and everything. So seems to be working pretty damn good right here. Yeah. I'm more closer to the camera, but I think it's only like a 6-inch closer, but you get more oomph. So I'll throw these together and call it a day.